Hi, I'm Steve Thomas. This isn't the Cacophony podcast. Welcome to Not the World Cup of largely classical music. It's day 9, and we've reached the last of the second games in round 1. It's groups G and H for the second time. These groups contain a good number of African and South American and Asian countries, so there's very little that's familiar to me in this group. It's interesting stuff. We start with Cameroon and Serbia. For Serbia, we're going to hear Ljubica Marić's Byzanytine concerto for piano. Second movement of that. It's called In Darkness and Glimmering. And this is music that looks east. For Cameroon, we're going to hear Francis Bebey and his Esok. He's accompanied by his son Patrick, and they're in a TV studio where they're singing with little finger pianos, they're called. Next up is the Korean Republic versus Ghana. For Korea, we're going to hear a piece called Dear Mother by Sukjin Chang. It's for another special Korean instrument that I don't even recognise or know the name of. It's accompanied by piano, but also electronics. It's a choral piece for Ghana, James Varrick Armaah's Ouverture. Choral music seems to be very big in Ghana. The third game today is Brazil versus Switzerland. And you know what they say, you wait ages for a train and then 2 come along at once. There's a gag I couldn't resist by way of introducing Hector Lobos's The Little Train at Caipira, which contrasts with a much more heavyweight locomotive from Arthur Honegger, his Pacific 231, which is named after a type of train, although apparently when he wrote it, he didn't have a train in mind. Hard to believe when you hear it. The final game today is Portugal versus Uruguay. Another thing that I couldn't resist, a composer actually called Marcos Portugal. We're going to hear his overture, Il Duca de Foix. And then the final piece today is Presto 2 for string quartet by Miguel del Aguila. Hope you enjoy them. Please listen, please vote, please share. We could really do with more listeners and more voters. Thanks for listening, and come back for more next time.